Welcome back to Photo Finds. I'm your host Kevin Yee, where this week we're going to start at Dinosaur World. Now we have been here before. This is a roadside attraction on the road between Orlando and Tampa, closer to Tampa actually, much closer. What we're here to look at today is not the dinosaur displays, but the new areas up at the front of the entire facility. So they've recently built new buildings and they've added new dinosaurs, and the ones on the sides here you see are brand new since we've last visited, as well as these Apatosaurus looking dinosaurs over by the fossil dig. And here's a view of that famous fossil dig. Now back closer to the main entrance, here's a close-up of one of these dinosaurs that's new, and we're going to the building on his left, which is a new museum. Now this was not open the last time we were there and took a look around, and you'll see that there are sort of typical displays of fossils and a little bit of information on each one of them inside these lighted displays. The museum features several of these corridors kind of snaking around in an S pattern around the building. Here's kind of a close-up of that same window we were just looking at, a fossilized nautilus shell. And they'll have a lot of these kinds of displays as well, where the actual fossil in the background, so in this case a dinosaur egg, accompanied by something present day, more mass market. So this is a model of an oviraptor, which is the dinosaur which would steal eggs, of course. And so they're combining some kind of learning together with the presentation of the fossil. Now at the end of the building you'll find a few animatronics. These are robotics dinosaurs, and this one's kind of moves around on its neck, and you can see the background behind it, giving it some more of a kind of a photo feel to it. Across the way are a few other dinosaurs that move in smaller ways. Here's kind of a reverse angle view of the same dinosaurs. So here are the three main dinosaurs that kind of growl at you as you come close. There appear to be motion sensors, so these things only turn on when you get close to them. That was a neat effect. We're going to switch over to Universal Studios Florida, where I've been here several times since this change. This change was 6 months ago or so, but I keep forgetting to point it out that parking is no longer free after 6 p.m. It used to be $0, and now it's $5 to park here in the evenings. We are here to take a look at the new miniature golf at CityWalk. It is called the Drive-In Golf, and as you can see, it is now open, and it is themed on this one side to kind of a haunted house theme, and on the other side to invading aliens theme, and it's obviously celebrating Hollywood. That's what CityWalk and Universal does. Let's zoom in on the price list real quick, where we see that adults cost $14 and children cost $12. There's also a price to play both sides. There are the rules posted for you at the front, standard for pretty much any miniature golf or putt-putt you've seen before, as is the equipment. Now from the equipment we take a look out into the course, and you see they have got these barriers set up but no other signs. Let's come back to that thought in a few moments. Making our way over to the center just after the ticket booth, we see that here on the right side is the entrance for the 18 holes for the alien theme, and on the left the 18 holes for the haunted house theme. And they are presented as though they are movies, see, hence the now playing sign up the top. And just like a movie, they have their own score. So you'll find musical interludes throughout, and some of the holes have different music from the other holes. So it really is a kind of an immersive experience. And you'll see that not only does the theming provide interesting things to look at, it provides kind of the hazards as well on your way to the hole. Another view from the side as we get closer to the back end of the course. Still on the first few holes, where you see there's some trick shots involving the theming as well. And I think most people will like this creature from the Black Lagoon. He'll surprise you by spitting water on you as you pass by. And then at nighttime, of course, the whole thing lights up with all of the neon, and here's a view of it from the top where the neon lights up all of the sides and gives it kind of a neat little glow. Now I don't have daytime pictures for you from the other side here because before I was able to complete the tour, I was asked to verify where the rest of my party was, and we hadn't started golfing yet. It turns out that there is a policy at this course that you cannot be on the course and you cannot be taking pictures unless you're a paying customer. So this also extends to parents and children. So if your children are playing, the parents are not allowed to go with them unless the parents have also purchased a ticket. So while the policy may be a little understandable, I think they do need to get signs up there so that people don't wander onto the course and then have to leave without understanding entirely what the policy was all about in the first place. This is the former Jimmy Neutron attraction in Universal Studios Florida. It will soon be the Despicable Me attraction with all the Minion decorations around the outside. And they've started some destruction of the queue area and the queue area marquee. It is the Mardi Gras season right now, so they've got the special Mardi Gras booths set up, as well as many stilt walkers, many more than I recall from previous years, and they're going to be an important part of the parade, which comes in the evening time as well. Now, we've previously seen these floating barges that were kind of closer to the land. They're now out positioned into the middle of the bay. This will be the summertime Universal evening entertainment. It will be a water screen and promises to be great fun. We will keep you abreast of those situations and circumstances once we know more. Over to the Amity area, they've got a trench of walls set up. You can still walk along the old walkway, but you can't peek over the sides, and some of the buildings are gone. As you see, the left side, where Jaws itself was, has no buildings anymore. The ones on the right are still there for the moment. Surprisingly, the Jaws shark itself is still there. You can still pose to take pictures with the shark. I wonder if perhaps they'll keep it around as a reminder of what used to be there, like the King Kong figure that is still in the Mummy ride. Switching over to the children's area, this store is, this is close to the end of E.T., is receiving a makeover into the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. Ought to be open by the spring. And then here are some of the floats for Mardi Gras. If you haven't seen it before, you're really going to want to. These are regular day guests who have been selected to throw beads out in the audience, and so it is really a celebration and really great for kids to come out and try to score some beads as free souvenirs. It's a lot of high energy and good fun, and it's included with the park admission, as are those concerts. And when we visited, Goo Goo Dolls was the headlining star, so they've really got top acts coming to Universal for these events. Thank you for your attention as always. That does it for this week. We'll catch you next time.